Welcome to Tech Brothers with Amir. Today we are going to answer this question and perform a demo. What is the difference between union and union all operator in SQL Server? So I have a definition on the right side. Union operator returns us unique records from two or more data sets. So that can be queries we are using a directory from the tables, maybe views or derived tables, or maybe CTEs. So it gives us unique records from two or more data sets. Next, we have union all. Union all operator returns us all the records from two or more data sets. So it will return us even the duplicate records from multiple data sets. So in the first, union only gives us distinct records or unique records from the multiple result sets or data sets, and union will give us everything that can include even duplicate records. So let's jump into the demo. Now what I have here, I have two tables. So I have a customer Asia underscore AS, and it has ID, first name, last name, age. So these are the columns with this table. And then I have the same table with the different name. So it is structure is same. So I have ID, first name, last name, age, and it is used for North America customers. So then I have inserted a few records for the Asia. So I have Amir Shehzad and Raza M, and the age is here, and then I have a Sukhjit Singh, and the age is 28. Then I have a customer for North America, and his name is Amir Shehzad, and age is 34. So you see that the one record Amir Shehzad age 34 is common between those two tables. And then here I have another record, his name is John Smith, his age is 32. Now I have inserted these records, and you can see that they both are different tables, and I'm selecting the records from them, but I need to create a report which should reflect or return me the one result set with all the unique records. So let me take this query, both of them, and go to the next query, new query, so we will have more space. So here is our query. Now these are the results. I want to create a report that returns me unique records from both of the tables. So what I will be writing? So I will be writing select ID, first name, last name, age from customer underscore AS, and then I can copy the whole thing and I can write here. So I have same column names, and then the data types of these columns are the same, but that doesn't have to be same always. So maybe here I will have a ID as a customer ID. So the name doesn't really matter as long as you have the same data type for those columns which you are using in the union or union all operation. So if we run this statement, let me run the first statement. So now this one is a customer ID, first name, last name, and age, but the second one still is in ID. So that doesn't matter. When you run this one, the result set or the query that is returning the column names on the first, those will be populated as a result, complete result set. So if I run both of them together now, so you see that it took the customer ID, it didn't care what it was here, so it is going to take the names of the columns that you have defined in the first query, and then it is going to return us all the unique records. So even Amir Shehzad was in both places. We see that if we run this query, so this record, this table is returning us 3 records, and this is returning us 2 records, and Amir Shehzad is common between them. So when we use the union operator, it returns us the only unique records from 2 data sets or tables or whatever you call this one. So result sets you can call them result sets as well. So it returns us unique records. But if we are interested to see all of the records from multiple result sets or data sets or tables or the view, you will be using a union all. Now when we say union all, it is going to return us all the records. So see here, Amir Shahzad is displayed twice as we use a union all. So it is returning us duplicate records. When we use the union, it returns us distinct records. When we use union all, it returns us everything. Now this is very common, you use it, you are absolutely fine with this one. Let me go and show you how to use the union all with the derived tables. So let's say we have or union all with the derived tables. So we are selecting this, then we have to have union, then I'm selecting star from a derived table or result set. So here there are multiple results. I used it, I joined with something, and maybe 5, 10, 20 tables, and bring all those columns. So I have to bring the same number of columns what I'm using in my first select query. So I have the same number of columns. Also the data type of these columns should be matching with these. If not, you can use the cast or convert function to change the data type of those columns, and then have the same data type for all of your select queries. So here, if let's say I'm saying select star from this is my derived query, and I'm saying D, or I can give any name. So here is our derived, and if we want to put some conditions here, we can write condition where ID is equal to 1, so we can write it 1 here, or 2. So then you can join with your select query, union. So you have state select here, then you have a union, and then you have written your derived query, and that's returning the same number of columns, and you can union with the other or first select query. Okay, so now even you can go further, and if you wanna union with the other tables, let's say you wanna just take the whole NA as it is, you can put it here, you can use. So that's how you will be using it. But as we use the union, it is returning us the distinct records. Few more things is sometimes you don't have the column. Let's say on the first table, let me have the very first table, and here you have age, but another table that doesn't have age. Think about that, the NA table doesn't have age at all, but you are in the need of union these, or union all these result set or the table values, whatever is returned by the select. If you will try to run this one, it is saying okay, union intersect except operator must have equal number of expression in their target list. So it is expecting to have the same number of columns, but when you don't have them, sometimes it's possible like you don't have that same list of the columns. So what you can do, you can hard code the values. Let's say age, I don't have age, but I know I just want to add something. Maybe I can put this number 999. This is not correct, but I can union, and then at least I have the complete result set, and where I know that okay, these are 999, they are fake ages what we created. So you can always, let's say you don't have last name on one of the table, you have the last name, and other one you don't have the last name. So in which you don't have the last name, you can always add some maybe default values. Here I want to say okay, if there is no last name, maybe I want to say unknown last name, or maybe a blank thing here. So you can see here it is returning us the blanks for those. So you can return the result set according to your requirement and the reports. And sometimes in the reporting it is important, we don't have middle name from one of the table, and in the other one we have it, we want to union it, and we can put those with the blank or say unknown or whatever, and create the final outcome of our queries by using the union and union all, when we don't have exact number of columns in coming from the both result sets. So thanks very much for watching this video, and see you in next video.